We live in a world of choices. This can be a very good thing as competition leads to fair pricing and innovation. On our end as consumers, however, so many choices can be overwhelming. Knowing how to evaluate technologies, their marketplaces, and providers becomes a skill you can develop over time. Sometimes you can notice patterns and signs over the years of companies evolving or declining. Take the WordPress platform, for example. In 2005, it was just a blogging platform among many others like Blogger or LiveJournal. By 2022, the WordPress platform was powering 43% of all websites, while Blogger and LiveJournal have only declined in users. What made it different? By being open source and inspiring overwhelming community contributions. When other companies and independent developers came alongside and contributed to the platform, features emerged that made it a more unique solution than its competitors. While it's nice to stumble upon and select an emerging tool that will last and grow through time, it's more important to focus on the one thing you can predict: how it will serve you now. When evaluating platforms or coding languages on which to build websites, consider the popularity and community contributions. An active community will be a good indicator for its adoption and longevity. The more a website platform is adopted and used by others, the more support will be available. The platform will grow and there will be more features for you to use in your builds. When it comes to evaluating additions onto the platform like special themes, plugins, or extensions, it takes a more nuanced effort. Adding code in the form of a plugin or theme to a website means you trust that this code is safe, well supported, and that critical bugs will be addressed by the developer of that code. Therefore, you want to add on themes, extensions, and plugins from trusted marketplaces or developers that have proven to be reliable. To evaluate, review the trust of the marketplace. Does the developer have elevated status or a long list of other contributions and products? How well is it rated, and does it have support? How long has it been on the market, and when was it last updated? Read the terms of use. Is there anything unusual or restrictions that sound like red flags? In this example, CodeBlocks by GoDaddy is a WordPress plugin from the WordPress repository. There are a few indicators that help evaluate it as a solid choice. It's been updated 2 weeks ago. It's widely adopted with over 500,000 active installs. You can view an updated changelog in the development tab, showing that it's actively being supported. Lastly, GoDaddy has contributed multiple plugins to the repository, showing it is invested in providing solutions and won't abandon the product. Keep in mind that there are real people behind all these tools. Despite your best efforts to choose a tool that's reliable, people may have to sell their business or leave the project since there was little interest. Sometimes you just can't predict the growth of a technology. When evaluating tools, another point to keep in mind is that free is not always free. Free tools can be great and the ideal way for a new website designer or developer to get started with little investment. Some tools that are free are usually the basic version, so you can evaluate if you need the advanced features of the paid version. For this reason, the free version is only available because the business is earning the revenue on the paid versions to keep the tool supported and improving. Also, beware of nulled plugins or premium plugins that have been put on download sites for free. These often contain malware and lead to the website being compromised. So, when should you invest in paid tools? Determining when to invest in paying for an extension or plugin depends on how widely you will use it across your projects. Is it instrumental to your processes? Is it something that you use daily or monthly? Does the tool eliminate time on your end or improve the efficiency of your process? Can the tool eventually take over from another tool you are using? Meaning, can the paid version help consolidate tools? Lastly, you don't always have to be the one paying for the technology. If the tool for a website is specific to that website, consider having the client purchase it. However, if the tool is part of many websites, then see if the provider offers a developer license allowing you to install or insert the code on multiple websites for a smaller fee. When you run a business, you must invest in it, including the tools that will help it run smoothly. Be willing to pay for the right solution to keep the developers of the technologies you depend on in business.